I did want to wait until after the season had finished, after the chopping block had finished, to get started on these transfer speculation videos. But by the very nature of the fact we're coming towards the end of the season, the transfer news, the transfer speculation, the links, the Villa are going to do this and that have already started. But one seems to be head and shoulders above the other, and that is a link to Aston Villa really wanting to sign HABIB Diarra from Strasbourg. We're going to be looking at him today, going through all of his stats, looking at whether he does fit into the team, where he fits into the team, and why Aston Villa might be so keen on signing him, as well as looking at a couple of videos of his highlights. But before we get into all of that, welcome to Rogers Reports. I'm your host. Call me Rogers, because it's part of my name. Which part? You'll never know. But leave a like, subscribe down below if you are enjoying the content. We are going to be moving on after the season has finished to pure transfer content, pretty much, and speculation and videos like that on the channel. So like I say, leave a like down below. Don't miss a thing. But let's talk about HABIB Diarra. So I'll chuck it up on the screen. There's been a few sources that have been saying that we are going to be going on, and I'll quote what Villa Report tweeted out, a huge offensive for HABIB Diarra. He is one of the highest on Unai Emery's hit list of players he wants at the club next season. So, that being said, let's have a look at his stats and see if he's a good fit for the club and what he has been doing in Ligue 1 for Strasbourg this season. And here we have it. HABIB Diarra, 21 years of age, from Senegal. Market value of around 18 million at the moment. Right-footed attacking midfielder from Strasbourg. He can also play pretty much anywhere across the middle of the pitch, from defensive mid to striker, and if he needed to, he can move out to the right wing position as well. If we scroll down here, you'll see on the right hand side his career history. He has actually played 9 times for the Senegalese national team, getting 3 goals, and from 2021 onwards he has been playing for Strasbourg. He has got 102 games for them and 11 goals. If we break it down season by season, you'll see his first season was 4 games. He would have been, 17, 18 when that happens? That's fair enough. Second season, 30 games, 3 goals, 2 assists. Last season, 35 games, 4 goals and 2 assists. And then this season, 33 games, 4 goals and 5 assists. If we look at that here, this season in Ligue 1, 4 goals, 5 assists from 27 starts, 30 games overall for the club. If we scroll down here, you'll see actually done well against PSG recently. Maybe that's why we want to sign him. An 8.3 rating and an assist. We all like to see PSG lose him. But if we go down and look at his stats here, 4 goals this season puts him in the 86th percentile. He's scored 2 of those goals, though, from the penalty spot. So a penalty taker. Hey, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Aston Villa need a solid penalty taker, because at the moment we literally don't have anyone that I am confident when they step up to that penalty spot to tuck the ball away. His assists, though, 5 from an expected assist of 4.27. Only 789 passes completed. That's on the lower end of a player in that position. If you imagine in Villa's team, you're looking at 1,500 probably. An 86.5% pass accuracy, 26 accurate long balls on a percentage of 55.3%. He has created 27 chances for his teammates, 14 successful crosses and 25.9 cross accuracy. Now, I don't know what's going on here, but only 13 successful dribbles, a dribble success rate of 28.9%. Not the best in the world. He has won a penalty and 52 fouls. And defensively, I mean, it's not bad. He wins 60% of his tackles, 50% of his duels, 50% of his aerial duels, there or thereabouts, 42.9. I've probably taken a bit of a liberty there. But, you know, he's won possession 11 times in the final third, only dribbled past 12 times. It's not terrible, but the stats wouldn't suggest why we want to go on an all-out offensive for him. So maybe it's the rest of his all-round play. Well, let's get a video up. Come on, eye test. Let's go. So let's bring you guys 2 minutes of HABIB Diarra content, and you'll see straight off the bat that he is a lot more defensive. That was Asensio he just done there, by the way. He's a lot more defensive than you might think of a number 10. He wins a lot of tackles and he picks up positions quite deep in the pitch. That's a beautiful cross-field ball there. But, you know, you can see him here on the ball. He does float out wide to the right as well. I have noticed that in a lot of the clips. He floats out to the right. But you'll see his starting position is usually very, very deep. And he gets back a lot. Like, look at this. Fantastic tracking back. Now, this is a bit of a finish, by the way. Have a look at this bad boy. See you later. But he gets back a lot. He isn't your traditional number 10 by any sense of the imagination, and he's very strong on the ball. There's a bit, I think, where Gundosi tries to like bulldoze him. That's a lovely finish. And he just absolutely flattens him, floors him, says, see you later. Don't come around here trying to do me for strength. But you'll see he's very good on the ball. He can get past the player, but he's very defensive. That's one thing I have noticed. His defensive stats on FootMob didn't really do him that much justice, because he really does get back, and you can see in a lot of the clips, that's a lovely assist. Like here, that's him pretty much playing as a right back. Like here again, whether this is just how they play football, Strasbourg want him to fill in at that right back slot, but you can see again there he's filling in. This is him in the green kit there saying, get out of here, literally, please. And again, look, almost like picking up a defensive position. Now, I wonder whether that is why Emery is so keen on him. We know that Emery likes a player that can get back and works hard. This is a beautiful assist as well, by the way. This is why you have to watch these videos sometimes. The stats wouldn't have suggested why we were after him so much, but the video tells you, well, it speaks words that I can't speak on why we're so keen to get him signed up, if it is true. There is, I mean, he literally just says, see you later, buddy. Yeah, I really like him. The clips paint him in a good... And I know it's just clips. This isn't his overall play. This isn't, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. But gets back, great tackle, great strength. Seems like he has a decent finish on him. Decent eye for a pass. Good on the ball. 21 years of age. Doing the PSG player there. He looks alright. And there you have it. Habib Diarra. What do you guys think? Should we go for him? Another number 10. Is this we're not going to go for Asensio because his wages are ridiculously high. Maybe let's look for another smarter option who can grow and we can possibly make a profit on later down the line. It's rumoured that the transfer fee that would be demanded by Strasbourg would be around £25 million. That is more than we'd have to pay for Asensio, but the wage bill would be so much lower. And we know that Aston Villa's troubles is coming from our wage bill, the amount of wages that we're paying to players. So I do wonder whether that is the reason that Diarra might be looked at an option. I don't think we'd sign Diarra and Asensio. It makes no sense to sign two brand new number 10s when we still have other ones at the club. But what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I'd like to hear all of them and I'll reply to every single one. Habib Diarra, is he going to be at B6 next season?